Over here on the beautiful campus of Muhlenberg College here in Allentown, Pennsylvania, over on the west side, 24th and Chew, Liberty, and a couple blocks in the north and west direction, north and south direction. The reason why I was here is since September, I've been receiving press releases from the Muhlenberg Center for the Arts, here, and left them in my email completely. Just couldn't make it out here, forgot about it, etc. I'm professional, I know, but anyway, well, this was last exhibition for the 2015-2016 Summit year at the college. And it was called the Thesis exhibition. So I made it a point to make this a top priority to finally come out here to this beautiful college and check out this art exhibit and definitely do an article on it. And I'll tell you what, I am very glad I did. This exhibit was six artists, I believe. Brain fried, long week. But this exhibit was 6 artists, okay? And I'll tell you what, out of all the exhibits I've attended, and trust me, there have been a lot in the past 3 years, this was one of the best art exhibits I have attended. It was small enough that I apologize. Gotta love colds and allergies in the spring. But anyway, it was small. Number one, the layout and technical side is small enough that you're not, if you're in kind of a rush, like if you are working here in Allentown, you can shoot out here if you have, I'd say about 45 minutes for lunch, and you can check out the exhibit, and you can still check out the exhibit and get back in time. Just make sure you eat on the run. So it's small, it's small enough that you don't have to spend a lot of time here, but it's large enough that it grabs your attention and keeps it. I was informed that the students actually did the hanging. The student artists actually did the hanging, and from the technical side of the way they presented it, it was fantastic. You went from, sorry about that, lost track, quick message, lost track. But as you walk in, if you look at your left, you see photojournalism of a town and a couple towns near where one of the artists lived. And this is pure raw life here, but from the buildings that she photographed. Then you jump to, next is to a black and white. Great, which is beautiful. I think black and white is the truest form of artistic photography that you can find. Then you go from that. Again, excuse me. Then you go from that to another artist who actually did prints from cut off stumps of trees. Not joking here. From there, you go into the realism abstract side of another artist. Then you go into a real surreal, is the best way I can describe it, photography. Go from that to, I'm going to shoot myself because I can't remember the next one, but anyway, it ends with pure abstract painting. All right. Now, so each one, the entire exhibit is designed, layout wise, it's designed to combine but yet set off each individual artist. Now, something that when I looked around after a while, looked at the exhibit in linear fashion, I got a different meaning from the layout. So I'm just curious if when you look at this, at the overall layout and hanging of this, don't try to be purely concrete about it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to give you my impression of it because I want you to figure out your own. But anyway, this overall exhibit was fantastic. Now, to me, I'm not a huge fan of, I'll be honest with you, I'm not really a fan at all of photography that's considered art, okay? Because everybody's a photographer. Who's on first? Basically we live in an area where everyone's a photographer, everyone can edit, Photoshop, etc. All right, but the photography in here was honestly very different. The one artist told a story and left you wondering about the story. Another artist went purely black and white artistic. So it's just I do apologize. So it's just it's different, the photography aspect of it. And then to combine in with the printmaking and pure abstract painting, it's just, for the size of exhibit, if at all, if you're in the area or if you're visiting the area, above any other art exhibit and art gallery and museum here in the Lehigh Valley, the Thesis exhibition at Muhlenberg is by far my top rated recommendation. Not because it's students, okay, but because of the quality of work, the way these students came to hung it and presented it, the way it stops, it makes you, as long as you don't, if you can let your mind just let go of the traditional impressions you might get and let your mind take in each piece and each artist. If you do that, trust me, you will walk away with an expression of wow, amazing. So above every other art gallery and every other art exhibition, if you live here in Lehigh Valley, if you are visiting from anywhere else, come out to Muhlenberg College, click on the link while you're listening to this, and I'll be honest, and definitely check out, even if you don't like art, come out here and check out this art exhibit. Michael Phoenix, founder of the magazine, on 24th Street, coming up on Tillman, I think. It's the West End. But anyway, take care, everybody. This magazine sponsors, thank you so much. Without you, it wouldn't have made it this far. And trust me, we made it real far in almost 3 years. And thanks to everybody who supports and checks out the articles. Without you, there'd be no point. Enjoy spring. We'll come back to Lehigh Valley at some point, I think. And to all the mothers out there, have a very happy Mother's Day. I'll see you around later.